I know, they literally have to suffer through it. We got Sammy in town, just talking a little business.
Talking a little B.
Time to pay the boy. Yeah, talking a little B.
Is this your son?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, little dinosaurs. Yeah, I never know which one's which though. I'm always the wrong one. I'm like, oh, hesitant, like, oh, is that pepper? Is that so? And I never remember. You think I'd say like, hey.
Actually, you can just look at the bottom. That's black.
Oh, well, there's that too. I just saw this china on the bottom. That's not gonna help me, but yeah, I guess I could just look at the color of the dinosaur.
The taller one is the pepper.
Private parts. That it's like their butthole.
So are you filming in 1080 right now?
Yes, I am.
You need to start filming in 4K.
You told me 1080.
Well,
yeah.
You can either do 1080 60 and have the faster frame rate, or you can do 4K 30 and have it look sharper.
Yeah. Well, soon we'll probably be upgrading to a new camera. The GoPro's gonna be retired. I've dominated this thing. I know how to use everything on it.
It's gotten its usage.
Yeah. So I was actually looking at cameras for probably 2 hours last night.
What kind of lens does the M5 come with?
I believe it comes with like a pretty perfect. It's like a 15-45 or something like that, or 48 or something. And which is pretty sweet for. I mean, it's going to give you a lot of options right there. And I think because it's mirrorless, because it's not crop censored, you're going to get.
It's not crop censored?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think the M5 is mirrorless.
Well, mirrorless has a
and lack of crop sensor. I think it's both. I think you need to check on that. It's funny too because
mirrorless isn't technically a good thing. I've learned.
I don't really know what it means. I just hear people say it. I'm like, oh, mirrorless sounds real nice. Yeah, you need to explain it to me because I don't know what that means.
Canon M5.
Crop censored or not? That is the question. No problem.
Oh, it's on.
We'll just
Amazon
edit it
for $9.
$900. No lens though, huh?
It's
body.
It is.
The suspense continues to build. We'll just edit this part out. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my God, it's like
ding,
telling me
ding,
everything
ding,
except that.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
It does look nice though. I like it.
It'd be nice to actually be able to wash dishes again. Yeah. It's been a rough couple of months. But months, truthfully. It's just been. Okay. Have a great day. All right. Bye. Take care. Thanks again.
Yep.
Yes! We have a working dishwasher finally. Electricity's working, dishwasher's working, everything's working finally. Just can't wait.
Finally, I have a normal house.
No, I'm sure the water pump will go any second. That's just how the way it works. This is why you don't own anything, Sam. You gotta care for it. Like when you own dogs, you gotta care for them. You gotta feed them. Come on. I call them Spuds because they're special buddies. Spuddies. Come on, Spuddies. Hey, Spuddies. Okay, you're gonna do the California drive.
I don't want to. I should just teleport.
Teleport. We're not there yet. Elon Musk.
Here to Newport is the longest drive that I have to do on the West Coast.
Ooh, yes.
To Vegas is nothing. To San Diego is nothing. Even to LA is nothing.
We'll go
here to Newport.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
It's like
Phoenix to Newport.
Hours. Phoenix to Newport sucks.
Mm-hmm. I really have been all day dealing with messages, callbacks, membership site cancellations.
Dude, it's nice.
So I know it's a nice day. It's nice every day. But that's what I'm dealing with. We should play tennis. I can vlog it. I'm basically saying I have nothing to vlog. It's all boring, like work stuff.
The sunlight hurts my eyes.
This is why people don't vlog like work. Work's boring, you know?
Ah, the sunlight.
I know, it's hurting my eyes too. Let's see. Any mail? Yes! What even a waste of the mailman coming here. One letter. This could be the highlight of my day, is walking you out to your car. Man, this car's still brand new.
We're chugging along. Hey, don't touch that over there.
I was trying to get in. I was gonna do the fist bump, but I'll come around. Okay. Let me know when you go to California.
All right.
I'll call you if you get sleepy. Just call me.
No, I'm gonna go and go to bed.
Yeah, I know, but I meant tonight because I don't sleep. I only work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See ya.
Bye, Hermie.
Later. As some of you know, I film with a GoPro, and it's pretty good. I think my biggest complaint is primarily the audio and the inability to actually record at night. Like, this thing is worthless at night. Worthless. It's good during the day, and my shots look really good, but at nighttime, terrible. And you kind of have to know yourself. I'm a nighttime guy. Like, I am awake till like 3 or 4 in the morning. So filming at night's kind of a big deal for me. I really don't get much time in the day. I mean, not that I don't wake up early, not that I'm sleeping in too lazily, but I get up around, let's say, like 8, 9 o'clock. I'm not moving, going, and doing things until probably maybe noon. And then I have, 4 hours of daylight? So I don't really get to see the day much. I do a lot of my work at night. And the reason I do that is because my phone is such a distraction for me. And it's one of those things where I really can't detach from it because I get phone calls, I get refunds, I have to answer my clients. So I'm literally taking calls all day, which is super annoying because I don't get to really focus on just what I want to focus on. And nighttime allows me to do that. My phone's dead, nothing happening, everyone's asleep in the world. Plus I kind of feel like I have a little advantage because they're sleeping and I'm working. I like that. I like that feeling. I like knowing I'm out working somebody. It kind of feels good. This is such an interesting comment. I got this comment, not from a friend, but from a guy that I know. And it's really interesting as I think about it. I'm just having a hard time. I'm trying to kind of come from where he's coming from. And I think that that's a very important thing to always do. Try to always see the other perspective. But essentially what the comment was is, hey, I think you're a pretty cool guy. Like, I like you a lot. I think you're cool. But a little too positive for my taste. And I was just like taken away by that. I thought, wow, that's interesting. And then I thought, well, you know what? There's people that actually don't want positivity in their life. And I guess that's interesting because I try to see both sides, but I am a very positive person. Like, I'm always going to be positive. Always have been positive. Like, I love positivity because I don't see anything as really, or any hardship I see it as an opportunity for betterment. So that I guess that in itself is a positive thing. But, I elaborate on that because I was very fascinated by that. I said, okay, well, explain to me, like, I'm too positive. What does that mean? He's like, well, you're just so rainbows and butterflies all the time. I thought, am I? Am I really rainbows and butterflies? I don't feel like I am, but maybe to him I am. Everything's perspective, right? So I was like, well, your life can be rainbows and butterflies, especially if you pick up and go to, like, a butterfly auditorium in Hawaii. You're going to see tons of rainbows and butterflies. If that's what you want to see, put yourself in a situation that's going to have what you want to see. So for me, I actually don't mind hardship. I like it. I think it's more of a challenge. If something gets hard, that's kind of a challenge. Like, imagine if life was a person, right? And it said, hey, today, no, man, I got a challenge for you today. First, someone's going to hit you and spill coffee all over you. That's going to suck, right? Especially because you got a suit on. Second, you're going to be late to work and it's not going to be your fault. It's going to be traffic's fault. The cab driver's going to make 3 wrong turns. Literally, just planned out all the things that are going to go wrong. Your boss is going to get mad at you. Your girlfriend and you are going to get into a fight. You're going to get home. You're going to toss and turn. You're not going to sleep really well. You're going to find out that you actually missed a deadline on a couple projects at work. Like, there's a million things, right? If instead of it playing out as it is, if life was a person and up in your face, right? And it says, listen to me. This day is going to be a son of a bitch. This is what I'm going to throw at you. Then I'm going to throw this at you and this, and this. Let me see. Let me just test you. Let me see how you do. Now I'll give you a grade at the end. I believe that majority of people would rise to that test. They would rise to the occasion because they know they're being graded on it. It would become, instead of what happened to them, it would just become an actual challenge that they had to endure. And I think that is a really interesting concept. That's interesting to me because we view life as this race that has no end. No one cares. Nobody's seeing what I'm doing. I just do whatever I want. Karma, the idea of karma kind of holds us to that. Hey, you better do something because everything comes back to get you. So I think it's that thing, if you can kind of imagine that everything you're doing is going to be a test, whether what's great that happens to you or whether it's negative or whatever you see it as. If you saw it as a challenge before the day started, you would handle it in a much different situation, especially if you knew you were getting graded on it. So I challenge anybody who's listening to this, make life a test, and become a great test taker. Get an A on that bitch. All right, that's my rant for the day. I'm good. See you tomorrow.